The first thing you're going to say is there is no punishment for failure in this conversation. Well, first, when you notice a gap, it's usually because something has gone wrong. And mistakes or some sort of failure is one of the first indicators that you may or may not have a gap. And so I say may or may not because the gap actually falls in one of three areas. It can fall in knowledge, it can fall in motivation, or it can fall in organizational support. And knowing which bucket that is really important. And the first thing you're going to say is there is no punishment for failure in this conversation. My goal is to help us learn from what happened and not to assign blame or shame or anything related to that, but help me understand. That is the most powerful phrase a leader can use, by the way, is help me understand. And then you want to follow that up with any question prefix except for why. Reason you don't say why is because why is very emotional. Why will create an emotional spiral. I will ask you why 7 times, you will cry, and you will go all the way back to your childhood trauma. But if you say what, now you're getting to data. Now you're getting information. What, where, how, when. Now you're starting to get some specifics to understand if there is a gap. So as a leader, what you're doing at that point is you're conducting a gap analysis between what the organization expects the employee to know and what they actually do know. When you understand the gap versus assume the gap, you get the result. So being able to ask those questions is incredibly important